out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
They'll drop this one off with ETN. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 31, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Chenault in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So time. Perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now to return, this is David Johnson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun, here's Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
and he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
From the 22, Lawrence. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a... Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
From midfield now, Lawrence flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 41. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That one complete. He finds Shark. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars get a score closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now here's Johnson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he gets it to Cooks. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks. Watson now to throw. Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Here's a give to Lindsey. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On 1st and 10, Watson. There again is Cooks, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Lawrence to Shenault for a Jaguar first. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine.